Okay, here we are for another sermon from the good Reverend Jim, and I'm him. Silent Zane, Styrofoam Terry. And the reason Styrofoam's not looking at you because he's always complaining that every time he's on TV, all you see is the back of his head. Now that was in 2012, and we're still seeing the back of his head on Discovery Channel, Cafe Racer TV. So let me tell you, little Styrofoam buddy. There you go with your little thing on. You're on TV, bitch! Hey, today's sermon from the First Church of the Ape Hangers, aka my garage, right, is pretty simple. People make fun of other people for no fucking reason. Oh! Okay, let me just back up a reason. I shouldn't say no fucking reason because she's not going to film it if I fucking swear. So, they've asked me to talk like Barney Fife. So, golly gee! I was at a place the other day, and I do a lot of business there. Place is a great place to shop. I was getting some stainless steel hardware so that I could machine up the faces and do some real pretty bling on my new project bike. While I was there, there was some guys that put in pools for a living. Now, not for nothing, but guys that put pools in for a living, but maybe these were just like general laborers or something. I mean, they had a big fancy murdered out truck and everything, and they thought they were the shit. So anyway, this guy comes in wearing a Darth Vader shirt. Now the first thing I know is when you come in and you're wearing a Darth Vader shirt and you're in your mid-30s, you are, I would say, essentially a geek, wouldn't you think? What is, oh, that lightsaber. That's Ratchet Saber. That's what that is, right? Would that save a ratchet, though? Because you have to clock them with the other end, don't you? Yeah, the hard end right there. So anyway, the guy asked for this little bolt, and they can't figure out. So the guy shows them one that he took off, and they find one. He's going to go outside, and he's going to assess the value of this bolt and make sure it fits. When he leaves, these two pool guys, on the way out, by the way, he asks if, well, if this don't fit, do you have some washers I might be able to space it with? When he leaves, these two friggin' morons start making fun of Mr. Darth Vader. Now, they make a comment to the guy behind the counter, ooh, doesn't it say Pinellas Fastener on the front of the building? And I'm like, yeah, it does, but, you know, you can come in there and buy a nut or a bolt because not everybody has to know the names of every nut and bolt. So there's no reason to make fun of the guy. By the way, when he walked back in asking for the washer, they didn't have nothing to say. Only had something to say, well, he wasn't there. Now, see the back of his head. That's right. They always talk behind his back. So, as Barney Fife would say, well, golly gee, Andy, why would you make fun of a guy that's like that? I don't have a hat to go on. But anyway, I'm telling you, Andy, shucks. Don't make fun of people because they don't know what you know about hardware. And you know what Andy would say? He'd say, well, Barn, I can tell you this right now. I would never talk behind anybody's back, Barn. Aunt B wouldn't do it. Styrofoam Terry wouldn't do it. So don't you do it. Because if you go into his computer place or wherever the hell he works, you probably don't know what the fuck he's talking about either. And Andy wouldn't talk like that. But I ain't fucking Andy. You can't say it to their face. Don't say it at all. Power of the people. I love America.